I was looking through my Legos and I was trying to figure out what this is. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments.